1,000 horsepower, a twin-turbocharged V16 engine, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, and it wears a Cadillac badge. This is not a typo. This is not a fever dream. What we could be looking at is the most absurd, most powerful, most unapologetically American luxury car ever to exist. And today, I am breaking down every jaw-dropping detail so you understand exactly why the entire automotive world is losing its mind right now. Trust me, you do not want to click away from this one. If you love cars that make absolutely zero apologies, you are home. Hit subscribe to Drive Index and let's get into it. Now, picture this for a second. Imagine someone raided a 1930s Cadillac museum, handed those blueprints to a team of absolute madmen with $1 billion budget, and said, make it faster than a Lamborghini. Because that is exactly the energy we're dealing with here. Let's start with that exterior, because honestly, it deserves its own art gallery. Those round, bulging fenders, iconic, unmistakably Cadillac. They swell out from the body like this car is flexing on everything else in the parking lot. The towering vertical chrome grille up front is pure intimidation. It does not greet you, it warns you. And that long, sweeping hood stretching out ahead of it, it goes on forever. It looks like it has its own zip code. But here's where it gets brilliant. This is not just a nostalgia trip. Swing around to the rear and you get a smooth flowing fastback silhouette with wide muscular haunches that look ready to launch. Quad round exhaust tips sit low and aggressive. Razor-thin vertical LED taillights slice through the design like a signature. It's the 1940s shaking hands with 2026, and somehow both eras won. Now, what is hiding under that enormous hood is where things get genuinely ridiculous. Sources suggest a twin-turbocharged V16 engine paired with an electric motor. Let that satisfying combination sit in your brain for a moment. We're talking 1,000 horsepower out of a luxury sedan, a 5-meter-long luxury sedan. This thing catapults to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. Top speed, 210 miles per hour. For context, that would embarrass most supercars that cost twice as much. A Lamborghini Huracan does 0 to 60 in 2.9. This Cadillac, a land yacht draped in chrome, beats it. That is comedy. That is beautiful, beautiful comedy. Now step inside and honestly, take a breath, because you are entering a different universe. Imagine hand-stitched cream ivory leather covering every single surface you can touch. We're not talking accents, we're talking everywhere. Then your eyes catch real gold trim lining the dashboard. Not gold-colored, not gold-inspired, real gold. A panoramic glass roof opens the cabin to the sky like a penthouse on wheels. And stretching across the entire dash, a 34-inch curved OLED display. 34 inches! That's wider than most people's computer monitors at home. It's not a screen, it's a command center. Nothing at any price point from any manufacturer on Earth looks like this inside. Nothing. And here's the detail that makes this whole thing even more exclusive. What we could be looking at is a production run of just 200 units worldwide. That's it. At $350,000 each. You're not buying a car at that point. You're buying a piece of American automotive history before it even becomes history. Think about what Cadillac is doing here. They looked at Rolls-Royce. They looked at Bentley. They looked at every European ultra-luxury brand that has dominated this space for decades, and they said, hold our steering wheel. This is not just a car. This is a statement, a declaration. Cadillac didn't come back to compete. They came back to conquer. So here's what I need from you right now. Drop a comment and tell me, what is your single favorite detail about this machine? Is it the 1,000 horsepower V16, the gold interior trim, that insane 2.6 second sprint? I want to hear it. And if you're not subscribed to Drive Index yet, now's the time. We bring you the wildest, most exciting vehicles on the planet before anyone else. Hit subscribe, tap that bell,
and I'll see you in the next one.